My name is Alka Airy, and I live in San Francisco. My sister Shilpa's lungs were damaged forever due to medical negligence, eventually costing her her life. That's when I learned about a California law passed in 1975 that limits the rights of patients like Shilpa. Before the injury, my sister was larger than life. She had an incredible presence about her. She was smart, funny, outgoing. About a week before the injury, she found out she had gallstones in her gallbladder and that her gallbladder had to be removed. So she had that surgically done, and they suspected a stone may have slipped out in the surgery. They admitted her, and the plan was basically to do an exploratory endoscopy the next day. Her airway wasn't protected when she was given anesthesia. And for whatever reason, the anesthesiologist chose not to intubate her. So when she vomited again, the contents of her stomach went straight into her lungs and burned them. The anesthesia error was the primary error that led to her death because it permanently damaged her lungs. There were another series of errors that happened with a delay in diagnosis of heart failure, a delayed transplant listing, and there were some additional medication issues that occurred while she was in the ICU. We had no choice but to file a lawsuit because we wanted to get an explanation. And that's when we learned about the medical malpractice law in California and how unfair it is to victims. My sister died before she got any justice. I don't think that the current malpractice law even allows for full accountability. Please join me to prevent this from happening to other Californians by updating the 45-year-old limits on injured patients' rights for today.